Listen, I don't have a bad thing to say about Chuck E. Cheese. For years, it was the only place in the world you could order pizza, watch robots perform music, and chase your friends in a ball pit. And if not for the suspicion of a 28-year-old doing so, I'd still be racking up tickets with Chuck and winning crappy toys. There's nothing about Chuck E. Cheese that isn't fun.
Time's up!
But when you have to cook the pizza yourself, and there is no ball pit, nor musically inclined robots who may or may not have been influenced by the new wave of British heavy metal, it's no longer Chuck E. Cheese. It's Chuck E. Cheese Arcade Room. A game that begs the question, am I really supposed to be excited about winning a baseball glove I can't use? I mean, maybe if I were a pixel. Released last month, Chuck E. Cheese Arcade Room is available on both the eShop and DSiWare. The download only costs you $5, but I mean, even that seems a bit steep. There just isn't much here in terms of content, let alone quality. Kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese pizza, to be honest, so at least it's authentic. Now this is basically a mini-game collection. You play little games, mostly based on the ones you'd find at an actual Chuck E. Cheese, while trying to earn tickets that you can use to exchange for prizes. The problem, however, is that there are only 5 mini-games, and actually 2 of them are clones of another 2. So you play basketball by flicking the stylus upward to shoot the ball. The exact same thing you do to play skee-ball, which is to say, they're basically the same game with a different look. And to a degree, the same thing can be said for the shooting gallery and the whack-a-mole. So that leaves you with a racing game. And that's it. Of course, you can also customize a Chuck E. Cheese avatar, and again, you can use tickets to unlock prizes. But when those prizes are just pixels, I don't know, there's just something less exciting about that. And it might be a decent game for really young players, but otherwise, save your tickets for something else.